Vibe and stuff. As at that time, I was dating. So the lady came to visit me. Evening time, 7 there about 8 there about. So we were in the room. Okay, so basically,
did you have a chair in the room?
No. Me room. Saturday, the form. The bed was on the ground.
You people don't know God.
I had no chair in my room. You come, you sit on the bed. That's the only chair you have.
Straight up.
Soft and very cool too. You understand? Yes. So I was there. In the room. Then I heard somebody knocking on my window. I heard somebody knocking on my window. That was my girlfriend knocking on the window. I don't know who even gave her that to come there that time. Hey. I made way with the other lady. Picked car for her, and she also.
You made way as in
made the PA.
I thought you finished what you started.
No.
Okay.
I can't.
There was a mood not say. There was a Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Boy Meets Girl podcast. My name is Lydia, and today we are going to have some amazing conversations. The people in the studio are ready. They are set for this conversation. First of all, we are going to talk about, can cheating be justified? Yeah, I know. Yes, we're going to get into that. And then again, we're going to discuss what are your expectations when you're going on a date, what you expect from the person you're going with, what you hope to see and all that. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get right into the conversation. Hi, welcome back to the Boy Meets Girl podcast. I'll switch over to my co-host and our guests to introduce themselves, and then we'll get into the conversation.
My name is Anita.
I'm Rokobia.
And I'm George.
Surprise! We have a guest today. George, you're welcome to the Boy Meets Girl podcast.
All right, thank you, Lydia.
It's good to have you. Ladies, we're excited to have him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
You are thinking about it.
He's bringing heat, so I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. And we'll contain it, don't worry. So before we go into the conversation, usually we do a little discussion and we want to find out, is there any statements that like really, really irks you when you hear it? We're starting with you before we come in.
There's always just a machine.
You be kind of like
Definitely. One statement that I have a lot though, but one statement like it's basically when it's also about me, as in personally.
Okay.
If you have something with me, I don't despise correction.
Okay.
Yep. So if you have something with me, just tell me. Call me aside, however it is. Charlie George, Charlie Sadie, way, I'll take it. But say who can't you be? You understand?
You don't like that.
And I say the other parties will compare me. And who to me for. Don't tell me say now I don't. If you don't maybe I will do now. Why? So that's it. That one that gets me there. If I mean compare,
okay.
Yeah, don't tell me say now I don't feel cry on a crowd dress. Say now
and I don't think that is a man's thing. I think for both genders we don't like that. Yeah, being compared to somebody else.
I don't like that.
Okay. I think for me the statement that really irks me is when somebody says, like, let's say somebody's getting married or whatever, and then they will post a picture and be like, finally, he makes all things beautiful in his time.
You're a hater.
Bro, I will tell you to delete my photo. Like, what is the meaning of that? Finally, just saying. It really gets to me. And even when it's not my photo that somebody has put that on, I'm like, what the heck? Anita.
Finally.
Yeah.
So somebody actually made a comment and said, hey, you two use some of this phone.
Oh. Like you are living above your station. Was it like iPhone?
Why iPhone?
Like, you see, what's even pain? Because I was holding this for somebody to say, hey, you two use some of this phone. Me too saying,
Kafra.
Can't I use some of the phone?
Yeah, Kafra.
I should be you still. My block can cry. You too. Hey.
Chief blocker. Yeah, Rokobia.
So mine is when somebody says sorry to offend you. You're coming to offend me. You're giving me a like it annoys me. Like it irks me. Like sorry to offend you.
Yeah.
You're coming to offend me, and you're doing a disclaimer. We offend each other.
I think I remember this from the second episode.
Yeah.
You made mention of
Yeah. I can't take it at all. Sorry to offend.
Yeah.
It's not. Don't use this with me, please.
Okay. So what statement irks you? So when somebody says there's something that people say that you really don't like, what? Let us know. Tell us in the comments, and we will get into the conversation. So, George, today we are talking about, can cheating be justified? And for the sake of clarity, we are describing cheating as you are with somebody, you've agreed to be exclusive, and then you go and be with somebody else, whether it's emotionally, physically, sexually, whatever. Do you think it can be justified? Is there some parameters that make it okay to cheat, or it is like wrong?
Straight, I would say it cannot.
It cannot.
Yeah. No matter the situation, no matter whether emotional, moral, however, it cannot be justified. No matter what. Whatever which will make you the person going out to another person, I feel you can talk about it with your partner.
Yes, sir.
Yes, whatever it is. If you can't talk about it, then you need to get out.
Okay.
Before you go into another, it cannot be justified. Yep, it cannot.
Okay.
That's my statement. It cannot. There are a lot of things I believe as we go to come.
Yeah. So this one we're taking bites of it. Rokobia.
Yeah, I think just as killing can't be justified, you still be tried for it. Like you are going on trial for killing. It's the same thing. I think that's
no, but if you kill somebody in defense, it's justifiable.
No, but you still get punished for it.
No, you
regardless.
don't.
You do.
No.
You do.
Self-defense, no.
You do.
Nope.
You do.
Nope. Let the legal people tell us.
Yes, they
Like,
should tell us.
Yeah.
I know you do a little time because somebody lost their life in your hands. There's manslaughter and there's murder. So I know that you do time for somebody dying, no matter what.
Production team, please Google that for us.
Yeah.
So
for me, cheating is equally the same thing, whether emotional, physical, whatever the case be. Once you've cheated. There might have been factors that led to it, but it didn't stop you from cheating. So once you've cheated, you cannot say I cheated because you could have chosen another route to address whatever the factors was.
Okay.
But once you decide that I'm also doing what you did to me, you are equally guilty. So cheating is cheating. I don't think it can be justified.
Okay, so given the situation where somebody's like in an abusive relationship or
leave,
they cheated because they needed some resources, those situations, are you seeing those dilemmas?
Yeah, so my point is if it's not working, leave.
No, you're only looking at the abusive. So there are people whose partners let's say they are not able to provide or they are not able to do something. I watched this Nigerian movie where his wife was like going to have babies and he had to sleep with his boss Don't even go to Nigerian movies.
Antenna. Every week, I don't listen. There are people that are actually going out of their relationships for as little as 20 and 50 cedis because they are tied down with this person because of children, yet they are not providing for them. But my point is, if you are in something that is not working, why stay there and go and do something else?
But we are looking at it too simplistically. This is somebody that I have kids with. Maybe he's able to provide. Anita, I'll come to you very soon. Yeah. But you also need to provide for your
because
children.
then the relationship becomes something else. Then it becomes an open relationship. Because if you are cheating with somebody to get something, it means that the person is also having a relationship with you, no matter what it is. It's also another kind of relationship. So it means that you are having an open relationship now. It's not an exclusive relationship again.
I think we need to come back to that. But Anita, thoughts?
So I think that regardless of the reason, of your reason, cheating is cheating. You've cheated and it is wrong. People have reasons for cheating. We are not disputing that fact. But if you cheat, you have cheated. You see that thing when they go and do and say, oh, I cheated because then they will start giving you reasons. I cheated because you're not giving me sex. I cheated because you're not cooking. I cheated because your body has changed. They will give you reasons. But the fact that you've gone out of that relationship and there's a third party now, you've cheated. And
we're not saying you've not cheated, or we're saying can it be justified?
No, it can't.
Under no circumstance.
No.
So, George, when guys say that men were born to be promiscuous,
Thank you
to
for
have
coming to
multiple partners, is it that because that's the justification that you get? So, how do you explain that away? Today, you are here representing all the men.
I have missed on the other episodes because when I'm watching, mostly I feel I need to be here. And I'm very happy to be here, and I hope subsequently I'll be representing more of the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Like it.
can't say the end of the
Oh,
yeah, you know.
You're hearing it from a man. Oh. This is a man talking.
If we look at we were not there, but if we look at the beginning of this world, as I say, like civilization and stuff like that, we have come to the point that we ourselves, because of laws and certain set up rules, you understand, we have like circled ourselves or kept ourselves in certain circles because of these rules that we've set for ourselves, and that is making us not to go out there. But on the other side, men are men.
Explain that.
Polygamously.
Please, I'll let you continue.
I'll
Explain
explain
that part.
If I say men are men,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying that as I started from the beginning of this world, ọmọ Nyankopon shiro ọmọ kra no. Bebre mema Nyankopon kra nsa bo ọmọ so pa no. They were all having concubines and stuff. You understand? So we should get into that aspect of say enye because obekwa akofa oba fufuro nti no Nyankopon sha eno nda nchen, but bema no yen ye dia beka ho say if they make ware traditionally, you understand, on the traditional side, customary side, that's a man kwaye court a year. I can still, I don't think I can say, you can still go in for another person if even you trust your wife and mukasa, but law no, when it comes to the other side, we are the answer question krata say me wale baako, and it shows say obe wale baako. So when you go into another relationship or go to get another, then it becomes webu imrabiso. You understand? But apart from that, even with the, let's go to our Muslim, brothers and sisters, our Muslim family. They are sure mercy. It is part of their upcoming, and it is part of their laws, if I should put it that way. That's the money bet me our Arabia account.
So far as you can afford it.
Yes.
Yes.
So
That's a
everyone
clause.
now obano, like I say, you understand? But yeah, Christian, side,
foreign to us.
part of ye. So when okoya.
But that's marriage.
That's
Yeah,
marriage.
can't say-
Even in like just relationships. Yeah.
Okay, so let's come back to the relationship side.
George, I love what you're saying, but we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Welcome back, George. Let's continue the conversation.
Yeah, so as I was saying, in a relationship, you go and cheat. Basically, there are a number of reasons. Apart from the norm that nothing is there, but then it's just the person wants to,
Have
go
fun.
out there. Okay, so those reasons that I was saying that as a man, as men, it is not like the way you mentioned at first. It is not like it is part of us. So every man, will go out there. No, and that was what I was saying, that we've been saying those things to just,
Get away with it.
yes,
feel
many
good
of
about
them,
cheating.
many of us to get away with these kind of things, but it is not like part and parcel of us. We were born with it, no. So if as a man, you go out there to go cheat, you can't justify it with any reason, no matter what. You can't justify it with any reason. So that's what I mentioned first, that with justification of cheating, it's no for me.
Okay.
There is no reason to cheat.
Okay.
You understand? Yes, there is no reason to cheat.
Okay.
Cheating,
there might be reasons why people cheat, but it's not justifiable.
No,
Yeah.
it is not. That is, I made mention that if you have an issue, sort it out first. You understand? Sort it out, but don't be quiet on it and feel like this person is giving you attention more
And your
than
partner is not.
yes, what you need than your partner that you are, there with. So then you just go in, or it just happened. What just happened?
They say that sometimes if you trade film now, I sign their shame back.
See, let me make okay. So let me make this straight. See, the things that we say that men need no reason to cheat. Before
George, why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering. It's a sensitive.
It's like you're thinking about what you said.
No.
Hey, brother.
I'm not thinking about it. I have to think.
He wants to be politically correct
Yeah.
because his brotherhood will come for him.
They know. I'm one of the real guys.
yeah.
I say things when you are closer to me. I say things.
Yeah.
Even the like the secrets of men, I will say it to you.
Yeah.
Whether, because these are not secrets. They are secrets, but no secrets. Men, as we say, we don't need any reason to cheat. We need. See, before a man will cheat, you understand. See, we look at a lot of things. I don't just go take some drinks and say I'm boozed. I met this girl and we just no.
Some do.
See, I know some do. You understand?
But it's not the regular thing.
Yeah.
Like
No,
it's
it
usually
is not that kind of
premeditated.
regular thing.
Yeah.
See, a man who gets himself drunk to the extent that he can't even recognize his gate color, that means then he was raped, if I should put it that way. But no, you didn't understand me. That's why you are saying.
Yeah.
I'm
He
saying
can't
this
get to that
because
point.
I'm saying this because before a man will sleep with a lady and come to tell you that he was drunk, he was drunk that he didn't
To the extent.
that he
He's
didn't.
a liar man.
But
That's what I'm saying. That it is not that we don't need a reason. We need a reason. At that time, he wanted to do it. You understand? He wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And he did it. You get. So that's why I'm saying that if a man comes back and tells you that I was drunk, so it just happened, then they be.
Oh boy.
He wanted to do it and he did it. You understand? Yes. Maybe even as at that time, he didn't know the lady. Maybe we are partying here. I have eyed that lady already. It doesn't come just within that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So it starts from somewhere. You understand? That's why I'm saying that it doesn't mean that we are saying that men don't need reason to cheat, so it just happens. No, it doesn't.
You
just
have
happen.
control over
So,
it.
George, before we continue, I have a question. I want to be clear on something.
Bring it on.
Have you been in a situation where you are committed to somebody and then you cheated?
I'm scared for the question.
Waiting be
I am
this.
scared.
So
Waiting be
like,
this.
I said, why you're committed to somebody, then you cheated. No, we are saying it in silos. He is here. And he's our favorite.
But we're not saying that only men cheat, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait
but
till
at
me
least
this.
today, if we had done
Because
this
we have a man.
alone, they would have said, okay, oh women. So we have a male voice. Hello.
Oh yeah, this question, I like the question because I just want to be real on this. I have cheated so many times. I won't say once.
Aww.
Yes, let me.
Obviously-
That's why I'm saying that.
obviously,
Yeah, you say
Yeah,
A.
keeping it real.
I remember some time ago, at my place, my mom's place, if I should put it that way. As at that time,
Before you became a married man. please.
Yeah. Before I became a married man, youthful exuberance. You understand? Yeah, Yakobo can be. We go to
Hey.
we go
Today you have said too many A's.
yeah. We go out there and stuff like that. There was some. Okay, let me bring this incident in just to spice up the. It's real, as I said. So I was there with one lady. As at that time I was working at the port. So I met this lady and agents and stuff. We vibed and stuff. So
Agents of God or agents of Ghana?
Oh, agent of clearing port.
I just want to be sure.
So we vibed and stuff. As at that time I was dating. So the lady came to visit me. Evening time, 7 thereabout, 8 thereabout. So we were in the room. Okay, so basically,
But did you have a chair in the room?
no. Me room sat in panic form. The bed was on the ground.
You people don't know God.
You understand? Me, my room single. You, Charlie, I have crossing. Here is even bigger. You understand? Then times. Charlie, then because of the mindset and stuff, not mindset that we want to cheat, but the place is small. Why should I go and bring
Now
this wooden bed and stuff? So I had no chair in my room. You come, you sit on the bed. That's the only chair you have.
Straight up.
Soft and very cool too. You understand? Yes. So I was there. I was there in the room, then. I heard somebody knocking on my window. I heard somebody knocking on my window. But frankly speaking, as at that time, I will call it cheating because I brought a lady into my room. You understand? There wasn't any
committed to another.
Yes, there wasn't any intercourse though, but Emiemia Kakra was in there. You understand and stuff like that. That was my girlfriend knocking on the window. I don't know who even gave her that to come there that time. Hey. So therefore, I came out.
So therefore,
I came out. I came out to to meet her. What are you doing here, then? Who is in there? It was that kind of situation.
Charlie.
Come. I don't like that. Come.
Yeah.
We talked over and stuff like that. Make off come and later on, I made way with the other lady, picked car for her, and she also.
You made way as in
made the PA.
I thought you finished what you started.
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
Who did not say? There was a call.
So your question, yes, I have cheated before.
Okay.
Yes, I have cheated before, and as I said, cheating breaks, trust. You understand? Cheating breaks trust. One of the biggest, heartbreak of trust is cheating. And if you don't have a strong-hearted partner who really loves you and can stand by you and understand certain things, I'm not saying you should understand a cheating partner once, twice, 3 times. And it is part of the person.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yes, it's part and parcel of the person. So
So if he does it once, at least forgive.
Yeah,
talk about it and
if
forgive.
you see the circumstance, if you watch the situation and you understand, the person comes out. In this world, as we said, we talk. When the person talks to you, begs you and make you know that this is it. You better say a mistake, but as I said, it's not a mistake, but that is where we will put it.
Okay.
You understand? But when you understand your partner from that perspective, explanation and stuff that the person will give, if you think you can give the person another chance,
fine. You go ahead.
You give the person another chance to prove him or herself.
Okay.
You understand? Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. Cheating breaks trust, and it's really serious when it gets there.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yep.
Okay, so people, you've heard it from George Kwame Kankam that cheating cannot be justified, and that the whole men are born this way, and then you can be born bow-legged, but you cannot be born a cheater. So there you have it on Let's Keep It Real, the Boy Miss Girl podcast. We will be right back after this break. Welcome back. We are now on the streetwise segment, and we are going to watch some videos that we took from people. We asked people that when you're going on a date with somebody, what are your expectations? What do you expect from the person you're going out with? What will you yourself do in preparation for that date? So let's just watch this, and then we'll come back to the studio to continue.
Well, firstly, it's not supposed to be any place big, be something little. And if I want to split the bill, you should understand I want to split the bill. But yeah, guys, split the bill because we came together but to have fun. And secondly, please don't come and go on a date with me. First date, talking about sex. Master, why? That means you're not a serious person. You just want to play around and go. But you should have a conversation, an important one. Something that you think is important, not generally sex all the time. You get, yes. And dress nicely. You should know where you are going. You should match your dress. Can't see me wearing heels and nice dress and be wearing slides and all that. Little sneaker, jeans, and a nice t-shirt or of course it's fine. Yes. And don't talk plenty. Hey,
my first day with anyone, I get to know the person better, spend more time. The fact that I'm on a date with someone is by the time I finish, I should have known about 30% of the person. The rest will be on subsequent dates.
So my first expectation is that when we are going on a date, I'll dress nice. I'll put on my best clothes because it's a date. I don't expect you to be wearing some slides with jeans and regular shirts on a date. That doesn't look nice. You won't match my aesthetics. 2, I don't expect us to be on a date and then we are all quiet. It's like we just came for the food. Even though we came for the food, the drinks, fine. But then we should have a conversation. 3, I don't think that our conversations should be one-sided on one person. Maybe you, the guy, you keep talking about yourself, your achievements, and then I feel left out in the conversation. 4, I want somebody who matches my energy. Because you have to match my energy. We have to synchronize during the date. Even if it's to stand up and dance, we would stand up and dance.
Welcome back. So you heard it for yourselves. We had people saying that, okay, when I'm going out with somebody, my family, so you to dress, look good. Someone says, don't come and talk plenty. Let me also be part of the conversation. Someone says, if I want to pay, let me pay as well. What are your expectations when you're going on a date? George, special guest of honor. When you are going out with somebody, you've seen some girl that you like and you've asked her out on a date, what are your expectations?
Expectations from the other person.
Yes. And the whole date experience. Okay. Mind you, one person said that don't come and talk about sex on the first date.
First date in our best.
So on
the first
date, I expect both of us to have a cool conversation, not something so much, and not something so little. Let's be real to ourselves. Open up to yourself. I'm one person who can determine certain things on the first date. As to how you speak. Yes.
Psychologist general.
How you speak, how you respond to certain questions.
Okay. It can tell you that a girl will like money.
And I'll just play along if I want to.
Okay.
Sure. Yes. So
wow.
When you are going to, when you are,
okay, George. So it means that you have a very discerning spirit.
Yep.
Oh, man of God.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
We are dating. I keep the norms.
Okay. Which are?
That is the normal trends. If you should change, if I should call you, maybe we are not living in the same area. If I should call you on certain times, and you respond to me differently, I begin to put my 1 or 2 together.
Okay.
And I will know where you are as at that time. I'll do my checks all around.
FBI.
Investigative.
I will not really be chasing you. Say, oh, where are you? I don't like even asking those kind of questions.
Is it because you don't want to be asked the same?
Yes. Not where were you?
Makes sense.
Where are you? Those
Yeah.
are normal,
Let's be free.
Oh, at this time, where were you? I called you. Oh, I was.
7:45.
I wouldn't come to ask you. As to say, I don't know where you were. I've been calling you for 2 hours. Then you come back. Then you
2 hours.
tell me
The battery be do more.
not 2 hours consistently, but in between. But I know that you are a person that mostly you are with your phone.
Okay.
And I should call you within 2 hours, 3 hours. You haven't returned the call.
On the first date.
Not on the first date.
Oh, okay. You're saying when you are dating.
So
Okay.
that's why I'm saying that I have some certain kind of, calculations on my phone. That even on the first date.
Board must be.
You can tell.
Yes, even on the first date, I should ask you a question. Maybe, are you dating somebody else? How you answer, I will know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So as you come in, just be real. Just be real. You understand? Let us have a conversation. Let us flow.
Yeah.
And I expect that you shouldn't leave the conversation or the question and answers to me alone. You understand? Whatever you want to know, you can ask. But don't ask too much on the first date.
How much is your salary?
How much is your salary? That means that you
So, although 2 brackets, so that she will know how she will bill you. Okay.
You see, you should advise to the ladies' side.
Don't advise us.
This is
Won't take it. Won't advise us.
because see, if you start every guy has that kind of a dent of that kind of brain. When you start to ask him certain questions, it's that question that you ask right now, like how much is your salary and stuff. There are certain questions when you flip on it, it gives that guy that kind of hint or that kind of hint. You understand? He start to think if we're making it open to you, he start to think, or he starts to put
Have a
his
perception.
armor on to meet you.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. So there's a certain questions you can keep it to yourself and align as at that time you start your first date going.
Okay.
You understand?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, that's fine. Okay, for me, I think when I'm going on a date, one thing I would really love for the other person to do is, like, if you are asking me out, plan it. Don't come and ask me where should we go, and no, I would really enjoy it if on our first date you tell me that, oh, I want to take you out for dinner or to watch a movie or this here at this time. Don't come and make me be the one to dream and brainstorm. Charlie. Nah, I'm not in for that. I mean, when we get into it and I like you, I will take initiative, but at the beginning, dear Mr. One can put things together. Anissa.
Well, I think that I'm a vocal person, and so if I go out with you, of course, if I go out with you and you're doing yourself bomb, like you're scared to ask questions, you are just not forthcoming with information. You are trying to play safe around me. I don't like people like that.
Okay.
It's a turn off for me. You've taken me out for a reason.
Okay.
And mind you, when somebody takes you out, it doesn't mean that you're getting married the next weekend. You are trying to get to know me. That's the reason why we went on a date.
So
ask sensible questions. Don't come. No, seriously. Somebody will take you out and you go and look at your faces and then you come home. It's about the food anyways, but look, I want to get to know you. Don't make it look like I asked you to take me out compulsory. No, you want to know me and I want to know you. So let's
get to know each other.
Exactly.
Okay.
For me, a first date is an icebreaker. I don't want to hear your family story. I don't want to hear about your ancestors. I don't want to hear stories that touch. Let's just relax, enjoy each other's company. If we are bonding, we'll bond. If it will ebefa, please don't stress me.
There you have it on the streetwise segment. What do you also expect when you are going out with somebody for the first time? Especially, do you expect that you split the bill or the other person, the one inviting you, should take care of it? We want to know from you. So drop your comments. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and we are here for the life hack, and our guest of honor will do us the honest. George, life hack.
Yeah. Shall it be less expectant in life, but do more to acquire what you want for yourself. Yeah, be less expectant from people.
Yeah.
But do more for yourself.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would say. If you go into it, you understand more. You understand, because when you put your expectations more on people, you tend to your disappointments are higher.
Yeah.
You
That's
understand,
true.
and mostly it slows down your timing. Yeah, it slows down your timing to achieve for yourself. So expect a little from people, but then do more for yourself.
That's amazing. Wow. I love it. Okay, so there you have it. Another beautiful conversation on the Boy Meets Girl podcast. We have been privileged to have our guest of honor join us today, George Kwame Kankam. Thank you so much, George, for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you
really
for
love the
having me.
convo. Well done. Well done.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay, so my name is Lydia.
Anita.
Rokobia.
I'm George.
Till next time. Bye for now.
Voila. Bye.